What are your strengths, or what is your greatest strength, is a question you might hear during a job interview. Don't say, I can do 40 push-ups without stopping. Or, I'm really good at doing magic tricks. The strengths you mention should apply to your occupational experience. Mention one or two strengths you have that would be beneficial to the job you are applying for. But it is best to not just mention a strength that you have. You should also give examples of when you used that strength at your past jobs and talk about how it benefited your company. Here are a few examples of how you can answer that question. After you watch the examples, write your answer and practice it in front of your friends and family until you are confident in your own ability to speak to any interviewer.
What are your strengths? What is your biggest strength?
One of my strengths is my ability to speak Spanish. At my last job as a secretary at the doctor's office, I answered many phone calls and spoke to many patients face-to-face in Spanish. Because of my ability to speak Spanish, the office had 15 new patients in the first 2 months that I worked there.
I'm good at dealing with angry customers. When people are upset about a product or a service, I listen to them without getting defensive and do everything I can to resolve the problem. Often, the customer's faces change from angry to happy by the end of our conversation. Now, because of this, often many of these formerly angry customers become repeat customers.
I work well under pressure. When I worked as a shift manager at Bob's Pizza, we often had lots of people come to the restaurant at dinner time. But it didn't become overly stressful because we prepared some food ahead of time. When we had extra large groups, I made sure that everybody had their specific jobs so that by working as a team, we could make the food well and quickly. Because of this, we have had better customer service reviews by our customers.
I'm a fast typist. I took a typing class and I can now type 70 words per minute with high accuracy. I know that this skill will help me to be a very effective medical biller since the minimum typing requirement is 35 words per minute. I'll be able to finish jobs quickly and accurately, which will help things run smoothly in this office.
I am able to quickly build a good relationship with potential customers and then clearly explain the good things about the product. Because of those two strengths, I was always the first or second top salesman in the company every month I worked there.
I'm good at delegating responsibility. When I was a supervisor at Beautiful Farms Company, we often had a lot of work that needed to be taken care of in a short amount of time. When I first became a supervisor, a lot of the workers tended to work on the same project. This left some people standing around, watching a few people working, which caused us to get behind. I decided to delegate different jobs to several workers. I took time to train them in their different jobs. Once the field workers were given a specific responsibility and were well trained, we saw a significant increase in productivity. A lot more work got done in a shorter amount of time.